I heard somebody talking about the times that we're living in today, and what they said was a perfect description of the times that we're living in today. This is a fight between the machine that wants to crush us and the people who want to be free. And if you're spending your time, effort, and resources defending the machine, you ought to take a long, hard look at yourself. A lot of people have talked about the subject of civil war and how it may be coming. I got news for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's already here and has been here for quite some time. If you want to get right down to brass tacks, the Civil War started right after the election in 2016. That's what I see. Even if you don't. So let me do this one more time, or say this one more time. Let's say you're a member of a treasonous organization that works within the confines of our government. If somebody was elected that wasn't a member of your treasonous organization, how would you react? Would you accuse them of stealing the election? Would you accuse them of working with a foreign government in order to do so? Would you try and impeach them multiple times over basically nothing? Would you overreact to a phone call between that leader and a leader of another country you thought was under your control? Would you release an illness on the world to change the rules of an election you knew you couldn't win? Would you come up with any excuse to search that person's property for evidence of your treasonous crimes in an attempt to destroy it? Would you make a speech that accuses 3/4 of the country of being domestic terrorists and people who don't support the Constitution? Of course you would. Because the penalty for treason in a restored Republic of the United States, and I got news for you, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, MEGA stands for Make America Great Again. That means restoring it to its original intent. That would scare the shit out of people who wouldn't or weren't supporting the Constitution and upholding the oath of office that they all have to take in order to do so. I see this for what it is on its simplest form. I don't have any choice. I swing a wrench for a living. And I don't get to pretend a bad water pump is suddenly going to do the job required. I don't get to reassure a starter and say, you'll do better next time. It's not how it works in my world. It either works or it doesn't. And on the side of the left, it ain't working. And they know it. And that has driven every freaking event we have seen politically since 2016. And if you don't see that, I don't know what the hell to tell you. I didn't ask for this, even though I've seen it coming, and this is what I've been talking about the entire time. Y'all kept driving around in your high mileage vehicle, ignoring the signs of what could be a catastrophic breakdown. But it ain't over till it's over, because there's a guy with a wrench out there with the ability to fix it. The question is, after all of this, whether or not he'll pick it up and do the job required. And if he doesn't, unfortunately, we will have to. And given what's at stake, we will.